At Patterson Moore Butler, we are very passionate that mediation is a really great way to resolve any sort of differences that you have, particularly in the area of family law. But we get asked all of the time, what is mediation and how will it benefit me? Mediation is a confidential process that is hosted by a neutral person called a mediator. They usually don't know anything about your case prior to starting the mediation, and they're there to facilitate an agreement between the parties. Your attorneys are present, and one thing that parties normally really like is that you are generally in different rooms. So if you're mediating your divorce, you and your spouse do not negotiate directly with one another. Mediation has many great benefits. One is that it is very fast. Generally, mediation occurs within 90 days of the start of your case. Sometimes you have more than one mediation to get all of your issues handled, and that's also perfectly fine. What parties often don't know is that getting in front of a judge can take months, sometimes even years. So mediation is a much quicker way to be able to resolve some or all of your differences. Mediation is also a lot cheaper than going the full litigation route. It is one day where everybody is focused on your issues. Sometimes in cases, parties negotiate back and forth. Somebody might send a letter and it doesn't get a response for, a few days, sometimes weeks if the attorneys are busy. In mediation, everything occurs on that day. Offers and counter offers are sent back and forth with the ultimate goal of reaching a resolution on that day. Also, mediation is a very creative process to address issues in your divorce case. When you go to court, the judge has a very limited amount of time to hear your case, and often you're dealing with the rules of evidence where they won't let multiple people come in and talk about issues or allow you to get into too much simply because they don't have the time for your case. Mediation is on your own timeline. It can be several sessions, it can go on for several hours, and for parties who have complex issues that require a lot of time and attention, mediation allows for that creativity and flexibility that is very unique to your family. Mediation is also a binding process. So once you attend the mediation and you all reach an agreement, hopefully, those terms are written down, they are binding, and you walk away with something in your hand knowing what those terms are. They're put to bed, they're final, and you don't have to negotiate them anymore. If you have any questions about mediation, reach out to us here at Patterson Moore Butler. All of our partners here are mediators, and we're very experienced in helping you reach a resolution in any type of matter that you might have.